There was a Ralph on Three's Company.
I wasn't using yours.
No, you're not using my phone. Ralph. He collected the rent. He
That was his name,
fixed
Ralph?
things when they were broken. I believe Ralph's last name was Furley.
Ralph Furley?
I believe it was Ralph Furley. Mr. Furley. Or was it?
Janet.
Janet what? Another name?
Janet, the roommate.
Well, if there was... Oh, Ralph Furley was played by Don Knotts. That's who it was. But the guy that also... Don Knotts was replaced, or I forget the order. But at one time then, the landlord was also Mr. Roper. And Mrs. Roper. Another one.
You can't forget Mrs. Roper.
Who else?
Well, it's your turn.
Lana.
The one he remembers, Lana.
You named all the other ones. There's not many left, I don't think.
Lana.
There's not many left.
Who else?
You know what? I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Oh, there was his friend, the bartender at the bar. I'm sure I won't think of his name, but... Oh, what was the name of the club that they would go to?
I forgot.
Oh, come on. They always talked about going down to the...
It's been so
Two
long,
words.
I don't remember.
Second word is a type of dog.
I can't remember.
The club name was 2 words. Second name is a type of dog. Famous for hunting. Not so much here in the U.S., in England, in the UK.
Just tell us.
The same type of dog as Snoopy, I think.
Just tell us.
Snoopy was a beagle.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. Yes. Yes, millions of children across the world have been raised watching Peanuts and Snoop Dogg. He was a beagle. It was the something beagle, the club.
The Club Beagle.
Well, it was the Regal Beagle.
Regal Beagle, that's right. How could I forget? Well, I was close.
You did good. I used to love that show. They were so funny. The jokes and stuff were
Okay, we left.
clean, you know? The jokes were clean. They were
Let's
good.
go with your fans.
Oh, my fans never leave. They're all here. They're stalking me online. They're stalking me in person. I'm in high demand, man. I mean, I can't even throw out the trash in the mornings without the neighbors come out to throw their trash. I'm like, yeah, there's another one of my fans right there. Oh, yeah, yeah.
How funny.
No, it's very serious stuff.
Oh, boy, it's hot.
I lose a lot of sleep. You know. There's a house for sale. You okay?
That was hot.
The salsa? No way.
It hit me in the back of the throat.
By the way, there's another drink right there.
Okay. You want it right now?
If you need it, if you run out.
Oh, I probably will. With the salsa. But it's so worth it. It tastes so good.
I bet I can name something from the show that you'll remember.
Oh, what?
Boom. Boom. Did 'em. Dat 'em.
I remember that one.
What 'em. Choo.
The family.
You got it. Three's Company was the best. Jack Tripper.
Where the Ropers moved.
And then started their own show. The Ropers. That was a good one. I wonder if that was on the Ropers or if that was on Three's Company. No, it was Three's Company, right?
I think so, yeah.
I believe so.
And we used to make popcorn and
Yeah.
banana shakes.
That was right before I gained weight. I wonder if the banana shakes has something to do with it.
Probably.
Oh man, they're so good.
It's super good.
Okay, another show. Your turn. Come on, give me a show. See if I remember it.
I'm not good at.
You want me to try to come up with another one?
This salsa is very hot.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you another show. See how many people you can name from. How we can name from it. Okay, I'm not gonna put you on the spot. I'm gonna put me on the spot too, because that's the kind of person I am. I'm not gonna ask you to go out and do something without me trying to do it first. Remember the coaches would always say that in school? And it was never true. I'm not gonna ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. Go run! And then they would sit around and watch you run. Hey coach, what happened to, us running?
Look, I want to show
And he would always tell me something like, oh, there's no I in we, start running. I'm like, oh, I don't get it, okay.
ASMR.
It's mesmerizing. I find you so attractive.
The salsa's hot.
Is that what it was? I thought it was a chip. No.
It tickles. It tickles my throat.
Dang.
I'm not really used to eating hot salsa.
Hot salsa. It doesn't seem that hot, but when it hits you in the back of the throat, it is hot.
Well, I only started.
Ooh,
I guess
look at that.
because I'm
You can
running
almost
out
see
of
through it.
enchilada,
Uh-huh.
and it's just the cheesy sauce.
You have some of this one.
No, no, I'm eating too much as it is.
Back to movie trivia. A show we could probably name a few characters out of. The Munsters. Remember the song? You gotta think of the song, you gotta think of everything.
Da 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 da. Wrong show.
That's the Addams Family. That was cute though, that was good. That was good, that was cute.
Oh my.
See, while you were inside playing with dolls and stuff like that at your house, I was glued to the TV watching The Munsters, The Addams Family, Gilligan's Island, all those, important shows that help mold America.
I don't like the games you're playing.
Who can we name on the Munsters? The dad, Herman. Grandpa, he was super cool. Always made some neat stuff.
You're
The
always,
wife.
you're always good at remembering the names, even like old.
No, I'm
old
really
actors.
not.
Yeah,
You know
you
that?
are.
You want to know the sad part? From the Munsters, I can remember Herman. I can remember his wife, Lily. I can remember Grandpa, like you said. I know they had a son, and he was it Billy?
I want to say yes, but
I know they had a niece or a family member who looked normal, the blonde hair. That was Marion, I think it was, or Mariam, or Marion, or... Okay? Now, ask me what our son's teachers' names are. I don't know.
he has so many.
Ask me what the coach's name is. I don't remember. I kind of remember, but I don't know. Like right now, I'm drawing a blank.
How about Gilligan's Island?
Gilligan's Island.
Skipper, Gilligan,
Uh-huh.
Marianne, Professor.
Or,
I can't think of.
you want the rest of them? Mr. Howell, Mrs. Howell, Ginger.
Ginger. I could think of it.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Gilligan,
Oh,
Skipper.
the married couple.
Hey, you forgot the professor.
The
Or did you
house.
say the professor?
The house, right?
The Howells.
Hey,
Mr.
you still
Mrs.
remembered?
I thought I said Mr. and Mrs. Howell.
Did you?
I thought I did.
We'll look back.
So, we got Gilligan, the skipper, Mr. and Mrs. Howell, Thurston Howell III, all right? Let's get it right. The professor, Marianne, Ginger.
I think that's it.
Now, here comes a challenge. Name 3 episodes from Gilligan's Island.
I don't know.
You don't have to really say the name. But just remember, oh, the one that was about this, the one that was about that, you know, the flying. I got one that I remember impressed me.
When they were in that cave, they got trapped.
When they were in the cave and
big
got trapped.
storm?
I'm sorry, man, but they got trapped in that cave multiple times.
Well,
I remember one time they got trapped.
all those episodes.
I remember one time they got trapped in that cave. The giant spider.
That one.
Remember? And they got the mirror and they made a thing and they like rode
was
to
a cute
him.
one.
And that was great, man.
I wish they would still
I
play.
remember another time they got trapped in the cave. A storm. Remember they were getting in there for a storm
That's what I was talking about.
and they had their supplies in there and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Gilligan, I think that's the one where Gilligan, he had cavities or fillings in his tooth. He got hit or something and it turned his head into a speaker. He was like a radio.
Yes, he'd open
and
his
they would always
mouth
play
and-
that song. Down and down and down, 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 down and down and down, down, down. You remember that or no? But am I embarrassing you in front of all the ducks and seagulls or what?
You were kicking me. That was.
Good. Yeah, we always play that same song. So they're all trapped in this cave. The storm is coming up, and Gilligan opens his mouth, and there's like opera music coming out, and there's the radio coming out. He was picking up the weather broadcast from the storm that was approaching, and then he ended up. I remember that he got hit, and it worked that way, and then he got hit, and it went away. So they had to hit him again to make him turn into a radio to monitor the storm, and then. They were in the cave, had all their stuff in there. This hurricane is approaching, or typhoon, or whatever it was. And then Gilligan went out and hugged onto a tree because he knew he was bothering everybody. It was too cramped. He felt like if someone was not going to be saved, that it should be him. So he was basically going to sacrifice himself. And then the skipper goes out there and says, well, if you're not going to go in there, then I'm going to stay right here with you. And he hugged onto him on the pond. Remember, on the tree?
Yeah, I remember.
So they all end up going out to the tree, and then a lightning strike hits the cave. And everything in the cave was demolished, and it collapsed and everything. And they said, wow, if it hadn't been for Gilligan, we would have all been in the cave, and we'd have been killed by that lightning strike.
I'm surprised you remember all that.
I watched way too much TV as a kid. And I'm surprised I remember it too, because I must have been about 6 months old when these episodes aired. Because I'm only 22 now. Yes, I paint myself to make myself look older. I'm not really older. Whatever. Well, you know what? I think we're going to have to end it. I like this.
Me too.
It was
We should
fun.
do more often.
I enjoyed it.
Very nice.
Thanks for having lunch with me.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. It's easy to have lunch with you. You're good company.
Same. That's how I feel about you.
I'm a pain. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Hope you enjoyed it. Please take the time, check out our other videos, subscribe, give us a thumbs up,
Get to know us.
turn on your notifications, and give us some comments, give us some feedback, give us some ideas. Some constructive criticism would be good. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Peace. Bye. I'm gonna show you all a little secret. It's a little known trick for attracting birds, ducks, stuff like that. Not many people know this. Pay attention. Give it a chance. Let it work. It's not really working that well. Hold on.
It's working.
I gotta get in the zone.
Are your fans, Mike?
My fans are back. They're back everywhere. I thought they left me.
Look at this one.
They love
A
me.
little blackbird.
They are. Look at this. Look, watch right here in front. They're fighting. Hey, no fighting, no pushing.
Right here, huh?
Hope you guys are paying attention. There's gonna be a quiz.
Look, there's a duck.
duck. I told you it attracted ducks too. Right in front of you.
That is so cool.
Come right in front of you.
What if you're the duck?
Okay. Try to get one of the ducks.
I don't think they're gonna give him a chance.
Man, I hit it in the head. How much? One more. Okay, there you go. Oh, I caught it. No, it's interception. Oh, she's rude.
Did I hurry up?
Okay, you stay in the duck. I'm gonna make them go that way, and then I'm gonna feed her over here. Watch. Oh man, look at that. Show them the fans. They're back now.
Back.
I'll bring them back. Don't worry. They love my stories. Watch. Okay, guys. So then I was thinking. I remember one time. Look at them come back. I told you they love my stories. I went to the mall, right? And there was a store there that I love to go to called
Ulta.
Radio Shack.
No, Ulta.
Oh, Radio Shack.
Ulta.
And so I used to. You're not filming me feeding, are you? I just told them they come for my story. No. So anyway, I would go to Radio Shack, right? And I would get these little motors. And I would put them inside of things. And they would make them turn and go and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So then, come on in. So then, it was so awesome.
That's so cute.
Yay. Don't need to be rude, mister.
Aww. That's your favorite fan there.
This is my
Number one fan.
number one because of my only fan.
No, number two because your wife is your number one.
Aw, that's sweet. Thank you, baby. Well, I'm your number one fan.
I hope so.
Yeah, of course. All right. Look at that, man. Made short work of that. Watch. You're going to get some right now. Don't be scared. It won't hurt you. There you go.
That is so
Yeah,
cute.
look at him pick up all the crumbs. Look at that.
Look at him.
Here. You left this.
Aww.
Golly. That's a pretty
That was
duck.
quick.
Made quick work of that.
Now, where did the seagulls go? There's only a few.
The seagulls are actually fair weather fans. The ducks are hardcore fans.
Well, that was fun. Bye, guys.